Welcome to TradeTheNBI.com. This is John's report is for the 8th of December, holiday here in Italy, not anywhere else. Market continues. And again, we filled back the spacing that we had from end of part of last week. So everything is still pretty much consistent with what our expectations have been. We're at the highs. Still riding along with our DOC cyan under red, which means we're still in a buy configuration, even though we have very weak short-term buyers. And that is the long and the short of it. Nasdaq still outperforming slightly here, so it had faded off, but now making new highs, and the shakeout has just been a continuation. So there's been no real concerns or major issues of any report at this particular time. Euro continues its assault. There's still questions as to whether the stimulus in the U.S. will go through or how much it will be. If that continues to lag, I would expect this to get the fill back, at least minimum, would take us back to the 120 level and then below 119. And of course, gold continuing its ramp. So this is an indication that the belief is that there will be additional stimulus and that a package will get approved. And if that takes place, then obviously you're going to get a bonus from those valuations, which will help push the market towards that 4,000 number, because it really is anticipating that additional inflation. Now, what we had the other day was merely just a fill back. We had all these positive extremes going all the way back right here. We filled them back in. Market started to rise from there. It was kind of got pretty dead through most of the middle of it. I went short at the red portion of it, and literally it just rolled over and pretty much came back to test the lows from the previous overnight session. Still working and getting towards the end. We reached them yet, so we're just shy of it. But at this particular point, it's working its way down there right now. They were all fairly the same clean kind of setup, but you really didn't have any of the massive spikes except for at the beginning. And then, of course, the dips of the orange led to the most choppy buy configuration that was set up there. It just started to get rising momentum with it. But, of course, dipped below the red line, retraced it here on a higher one. That led to the rise, and then we ended up dipping back down, but without dipping below the red line. And that's usually more positive, and that, in fact, created the bump. So now we're at the bottom side of things, and still working out the dip below the orange, below the red right here, creating a little bit of a crazy Ivan effect right there, which should give us a little bit more momentum as it goes. So I think we're just filling that in while it's light volume before the regular session. As always, though, trade well. I will put up any additional charts on the Skype chat if it's relevant. Talk later.